Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life. And after yesterday's high of getting finished with cranberry harvest, we had some of the most delicious fish tacos. Warren, after I'd already had kind of like supper going, he came in, he's like, oh, you already have supper going. I was thinking I was going to say, let's go out for supper. I'm like, you know what? It's just as easy to just continue making supper here. And it was delicious. It was delicious. And I probably would have ordered fish tacos if we went someplace anyway. All right, but these were delicious. Even the kids were like, Peter said something like, he goes, these are way better than fish tacos at a restaurant. All right, enough of that. Then Warren was like, you know, we never did go out for breakfast. A lot of times during harvest, one morning we'll try to like all get up real early and go for breakfast or something. There's a little restaurant. It's actually called Cranberries, and they have potato pancakes, and we all really like those. And but we didn't do that. So we got up this morning, we went to Cranberries. They don't do potato pancakes on Saturday, but we all got a very delicious, hearty breakfast this morning. We have to go and clean the garage because where all of this is leading is that tomorrow we're having the harvest party. We get a lot of the food, like I'm ordering chicken and hot pork and mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm just ordering that from Piggly Wiggly because that's easy to do. But I do still like to make some homemade things. So today I am making cranberry bars with cream cheese frosting. One of my very most requested recipes ever. So 2 eggs. Whoa, let's not get shells in there though. Okay. Get that shell out. Beat these up just a little bit. This recipe is in cookbook number 1 on page 40. Joseph, what was that? Say excuse me, please. Okay, yes. On page 45. So, also, in case you would like to, you can screenshot that recipe right there. Joe's in the background putting away dishes, so you're going to hear that a little bit. But 1.5 cups of sugar. All right, once that's nice and creamy, then I'm going to put in 1/2 stick of butter. I did soften that up. 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hot one out there, isn't it? Even though it's only like, what is it, 72, 74? I would normally do walnuts, but I have some chopped pecans here already, so I'm just going to use these. I also have plenty of fresh cranberries, but I would have to go out to the shed, so I'm just going to use my frozen stash. 2 cups. That was like 1.5. This is 2.25, so I like to err on the side of a few more. I think I'll just use this pan right here. You know, this pan was Grandma's, Joe. This was Grandma's. We had this when I was a little girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hungry? You weren't hungry?
I wasn't hungry. Sneaking the rest of the cranberry bars, huh? You know that's... Oh, that might be capturing you on video. Nope, it's not. But your secret's out.
You mean I didn't get away with it?
Nope. So into the oven these go at 350 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes.
For business dealings, and you're at the table howling with laughter. Beg pardon, Bobby. What is it? Harry looks round at his...
page.
4 ounces of cream cheese, 4 ounces of butter, and a couple teaspoons of vanilla I have in the bowl, and I'm going to blend that up well. 2 cups of powdered sugar. It did it again. 2 times today now I have attempted to hit the little record button on my camera and I didn't push it hard enough or something. Anyway, so I put the rest of the ingredients, which I think I showed I put the powdered sugar into the frosting, and then I also put in a tablespoon of milk. And now we're gonna get these bars frosted up.
Yeah, like we were just running around. He was like, I want to go toilet free. Ah, perfect stand.
For the cranberry salad that I'm making, it's kind of like a cranberry Waldorf salad type thing. Although a lot of Waldorf salads have celery. No way, I'm not putting celery in this. I mean, I love celery. I just don't want celery with whipped topping and cranberries. So I'm just going to let this drip for a little bit. I know at one point I actually had a recipe for this cranberry salad. I don't know. I just kind of eyeball it now. So here are my cranberries. I had sugar in them. They've just kind of been juicing for, about an hour, maybe a little over an hour. You can let this go overnight. They get really nice and juicy that way, but this works too. Make sure you get all the sugar out because that's the only sugar that's going to be in here. When I whip the whipped cream, the heavy whipping cream, I will not add any sweetener to that. You can put all the pecans in there. I like a lot of pecans in.
And the last?
Let's see, I'm getting asked a lot of questions right now, so I'm trying to think of what I'm doing. Right, so there's the crushed pineapple. I'm going to chop up some apples. Now do as you like. With this, I prefer to have the apples unpeeled.
Did you put it back in a cage?
But if you don't think that your family would like that, then just peel the apples. Things it says so we can make sure we have everything.
Food for 30.
Yep, keep
Chicken.
going. Dad's picking that up.
Pulled pork.
He's picking that up.
Mashed potatoes, 10 pounds, great.
He's picking that up.
Lettuce salad.
Okay, we're gonna get that. So if you could get, there's 3 bags of lettuce in the fridge. Now from here, with this type of salad, add grapes if you'd like. Add marshmallows if you like. I'm trying to think, if I have mini marshmallows, I might add mini marshmallows. I'm not sure. Maybe I need more apple. It's kind of just a taste. And then I'm gonna whip up some heavy cream, no sugar added to it, and mix that in. And this is just gonna be a cranberry salad. I suppose if you're really gutsy, you can go with add the celery as well. I'm gonna whip up a 1.5 cups. Start slow and then increase the speed as it starts to get thick. Watch it, because when it does get thick, it will turn to butter. I'm making Maria's favorite salad. You want to flip the light on, Maria? And then the top light's off, maybe? Thank you. Making Maria's favorite salad. Basically just bags of lettuce with some Parmesan cheese, some ranch dressing, and then we're going to do croutons. You could grab the croutons, Maria, and open those up. And then that bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's goes out. Oh, I already have them over here. And then the Sweet Baby Ray's goes out on the hot food table, because that'll be for like hot pork if anyone wants barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Well, we don't want this in our salad. It's like the whole lettuce core. Let's pass on that.
9, 30.
So like only one table loaf.
Mix in the croutons.
Pose on a windy cliff.
That would be easy to do today. Well, maybe it would be hard to do because the wind is so strong and knock you over. That's done. Just big salad. That's what we often call it. It's really good with hard-boiled eggs too. That's very, very good. So I was shopping at Piggly Wiggly and I just happened to see this. That's very, very tasty. I have one more bag of lettuce. I'm gonna just keep that in the fridge. And then if I see that this is starting to get pretty low, I'll just dump this in, add a little more dressing, stir it around, and we'll just kind of plump it back up again. Whipped cream. You know it's done because it doesn't fall off. What do we have up there? It's just right for me. Has a really, really good fresh cranberry flavor. Fresh cranberry flavor is pretty tart. And I want to say even, like, I know bitter sounds like a flavor that, like, oh, who wants bitter food? But it almost has a little bit of a bitter flavor. Maybe it's because I'm just used to it. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. My mouth is watering from the tartness. Just the right amount of sweetness. I think for a person who likes things a little sweeter, they may want more sugar. I probably put only about a half a cup of sugar. I really like this to be more cranberry than any other fruit. That's what we prefer. But if you want, you could put 3 apples in here. You could put 4 apples in here. Really give it a really, really good apple flavor. Anyway, like I said, grapes, other fruits would be very good in here as well. All right, let me get the edge of this bowl cleaned up and we're gonna get this set out. We should have people coming in about 15 minutes.